after many years, I was finally able to complete my quest! I killed the dragon! Well, I know what you're thinking, it's a baby dragon. Yeah, but who cares? I mean, it's a dragon! I killed... Oh my god, Evil Beer, my opponent, is coming. Hi, Evil Beer.
Hi there.
Yeah. So, you see, after years, I finally completed my quest. I killed the dragon!
Baby dragon.
Okay, fine, it's a baby dragon. What did you do?
I rescued these lovely puppies.
You think you got away with it?
Good night. The winner of the quest is the Evil Beer.
Excuse me, wise wizard, but I killed the dragon.
It is a baby dragon.
Okay, but what about Evil Beer? You rescue a puppy.
Many
There
puppies.
are many puppies.
So it
The
took us-
winner is Evil Beer.
Welcome back to Iteachhershewins with our exclusive guest Antonio, aka Evil Beer.
Hello everybody.
Back again from the Vittorio Emanuele area in Florence, right? I mean that's too much information. Anyway, back again from Florence. Today we're gonna do a review of an interesting game, of course. Otherwise, we wouldn't be doing a review. What is the name of the game?
Quests of Valeria.
Quests of Valeria. And who's the game designer? The publisher?
Isaias Vallejo.
Okay, we're guessing, so it's a Spanish name.
Yeah.
Vallejo.
Vallejo.
And the publisher?
Daily Magic Games.
Daily Magic Games. It's you know, like they have, to give you an idea, they have published Mana Surge, the Valeria Saga, not only Quests of Valeria, but Villages of Valeria, Kingdoms of Valeria, and 10 Mil Heist, the Wizard's Tower, another cool game. So it's a famous publishing company. In gist, what is the game about? Then it's Quest, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah, basically it's a card drafting game.
Yes.
Because you have to pick the card on the table and eventually steal it from the opponent. And you have some sort of hand management, because you can draw cards, play from hands.
Yeah.
And basically you have to collect a set of cards in order to fulfill the quest.
Exactly. So it's the goal of the game, as I'm going to explain soon, is to complete quest. What is the theme?
It's a fantasy theme.
Okay, so for those out there like warriors and necromancers and Lord of the Rings, there you got it.
And with an awesome art, I think.
Yes.
I'd say it's
actually
awesome.
let's go to the art. Who's the artist?
Mihailo Dimitrievski.
Great job, Mr. Dimitrievski.
Yeah.
The art, it's
awesome.
breathtaking. For instance, what is your favorite card?
My favorite card is the Bogatyr. I have no idea what it is, a Bogatyr, but the art is awesome.
Yeah. Mine is the champion. It's like holding the sword, like screaming at you, and you like. Because that's one thing of this game, is very visually appealing.
Yeah.
So the art plays a great role. So type of game, you told it's a card drafting and management, set collection, fantasy theme.
Each card has his own powers.
Okay, yeah, variable player powers. As I'm gonna tell you soon, you recruit citizen to go into quest. Each type of citizen has his own unique abilities that can be triggered, or his own unique profession and strength, so it really doesn't get boring. And that brings me to the rules. The rules are fairly simple. Like he said, the goal is to complete quests. The first player to complete 5 quests, the game is over. You finish the round and the game is over. How do you complete quests? By recruiting, putting on your play area citizens, and citizens have both a profession and one or more values of several arcanas. They can be magic, the blue one, the strength, the fighting strength, the red one, and gold, the yellow one. So on top of that, citizen can also give you the unique abilities that activate as soon as they're recruited into play area. So you recruit citizen, and when you're ready, when you have a team that fulfills the requirements of a quest, which means a quest could ask you for two different type of professions, a certain number of a type of arcana or two types of arcana. As soon as you gather those values and those professions together, you kill those citizens to complete the quest and get the reward, which is not only victory points at the end of the game, but other unique abilities that get triggered. Turn is simple. On your turn you can do two actions, they can be the same one. You can draw a card from your citizen deck, and that there is a unique setup. There is a citizen's deck and 6 citizens placed by the deck with their recruiting cost from 0 to 3. 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, and 3. As soon as players recruit citizen, the others at the end of the player's turn are moved to the left and they get replenished, so they keep on moving. And then there are 6 quests on the table and a quest deck. As soon as quests are taken, at the end of the turn, they get replenished. So one action is draw a card from the citizen's deck. The other one can be hire a citizen by discarding cards from your hands, citizens cards from your hands, because we also draw cards. We start with a 3 cards hand. By discarding cards from your hands or from your play area to get that citizen. However, citizen, the first one on the left costs 0, the one further right costs 3. So there's a lot of strategy there too. So you can recruit in this way. Not only that, not only you can recruit citizens that are down there in the play area, which is called the tavern. Not only citizens on the tavern, but you can recruit also from your hand by discarding 2 cards. And that's the second action, recruiting. Third action, you can reserve a quest. Take one and steal it from the other players, so you reserve it and you are gonna be the one completing it. Because quests can be completed anytime by using the actions, even though they are in the tavern, in the quest area. But if you reserve them, you make sure that players don't steal it. Another option for reserving it is you discard all 6 quests available and replenish them and then take one. That's why you want to reserve in the first place, because somebody else could discard them all and steal one. And that was the third type of action. And then there is finalizing the quest. You spend an action. If you have enough citizens, you can never have more than 8 citizens in your personal play area. If you have enough citizens, combining professions and arcana values, you complete the quest and get rewards. The beauty of it is continuous combination that you can create with cards. You hire this card, immediately triggers this unique effect, which can be like draw 2 cards, draw and hire again. All those extra actions that allows you an edge on your opponent. So that's the gist of the game. At the end, you count the quest, each one gives you a number of victory points, and there is a little twist. Each one of us has a secret guild master that tells you 2 types of quests that gives you 1 extra victory point per quest completed. You can have, the quests are divided in battle, commerce, subterfuge, adventure, and so on. And you might have a guild master that tells you, go out there and complete commerce and adventure quests. If you do that, you get extra victory points. Oh, Antonio, it's your turn. It's your time now. You gotta tell me pros and cons of this great game.
Pros. It's a fast game, quite simple.
Yes.
Very simple. You learn in 5 minutes.
Yes, even though it stays 45 minutes here, I think you can do it like a 2 players game can be 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So at night you're about to go to bed, I still want a little kick. Let's play a quick Quests of Valeria game.
But there is a lot of strategy involved, because you have to check a lot of cards, if you can do the combo, if you can score a quest, you know.
It's amazing how the citizens are structured, the tavern, because you might recruit from there, you get it for free, or from there by discarding 1 or 2 cards, but at the same time, what's going to happen next turn? When it's Evil Beer's turn, all the cards are going to the left, so the juicy card there is going to be free for Evil Beer. So you got to think about your opponent's moves, you got to be in the lookout, oh, what quest is going to complete? Why did you reserve that?
And it's visually very, very appealing.
Mr. Dimitrescu, it's amazing. Just looking at these cards, I'm happy. Okay,
Yeah.
You do your thing. Oh God! Oh, look at the butcher! Look at the butcher!
Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna see right now.
And basically each game is different, because you can always have different quests, different citizens.
Yeah, the mechanics are very challenging, so it really never gets boring. Because all these beautiful cards, beautiful mechanics, quick. You can put as much strategy as you want into this game. You want it to be light, it can be a light game. You want to stay there 1 hour and really burn your brain. You can do it. It's up to you. Any cons?
Another pro? I'd like to have another pro that you can also play solo.
It's true. It's
1 to 5 players.
Yeah, it's one of those few games out there that can be played solo, 1 to 5 players. Good job! Thank God I hired you. I know I pay you a lot, but hey, it's worth it.
And about the cons, maybe it's the fact that there isn't really any unique mechanism, because basically there are mechanics we have seen in other games.
Yes. The set collection part, look, you can reduce it to look at the colors profession, what do I want, try to, so that part there has been used in other games, or the get the quest and perfect it has been used in other games.
But if you like these mechanics,
exactly.
It's okay.
Plus, like you were saying before, we were discussing brainstorming of this video review, they've been put together very nicely.
Yeah,
so they effectively
play all together.
So good job anyway. It doesn't have to be. Let's say to that extent, if like I'm sure they will, people like these games. What other similar games are out there aside from the saga of Valeria? Because as you'll see, Villages of Valeria has a different vibe, partly different mechanics, but it's within the same world. So if you like this one, you should get that one, for instance.
Splendor.
Yes, Splendor, I agree. The idea of looking at colors, numbers, doing the math and trying to gather that, yes.
Maybe Lords of Waterdeep.
Lord of Waterdeep, which is, as you know, a great board game, a classic, more complex of course, but the part in which you look at the quests, you can discard them and so on, and then you take it there to give extra point, that's similar to this one, yes.
Maybe Elysium.
Elysium, that's another good one, yeah, okay. What part with Elysium?
Because you draft cards, each card has its own power when you get it, and then you have to build a set of cards in order to score points.
Yes. Okay, I think we are finally arrived to the final question, your personal rating.
I like it very much, I think it's an 8.
Oh, mama, alrighty! If you have an 8, people up there, Vittorio Emanuele, that's right. Wow, yeah, I agree because it's another quick, fun, strategic game, very visually appealing.
It's fun in 2 players, but I think it's fun also in 3, 4, 5 players.
Yes.
Maybe even solo, though I haven't tried
yes.
it.
And like you were telling me before, maybe 5 is just a limit, trying to be realistic, but you can play it easily in 6 players, I don't see any obstacles there. Alright, thank you, Evil Beer. This time we did an amazing job, no bloopers, no mistakes. The game allowed us for no mistakes and we didn't make any. So, Antonio, Evil Beer, thank you.
Thank you.
For those of you out there who don't know Evil Beer, which I think is impossible, everybody knows Evil Beer, but if you don't know him, Antonio is a big brain, big juicy programmer, genius, Android runner champion of the Florence community and in Italy, everywhere. Anyway, thank you, big brain Antonio.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here. Thank you, Quests of Valeria, amazing jewel. Thank you, Daily Magic Games. Thank you, what's the name of the game designer?
Yes,
Vallejo. Alrighty. Thanks to the Dimitrescu for the amazing art, and thank you guys for watching us. I can't believe you're still watching this crap. Thank you. Like us, subscribe the channel, and we love you. Thank you. Iteachhershewins. Woo woo! After years, I was finally able to. Oh damn it! Get this game because it's a great game. Play it, and you know what? Can I do it again? Like I'm trying to sell